Want supplementary to non-wage to run a ministry or an agency. Those ones we have refused them. They are there, seated with us.
Are you an accounting officer and you have written to the Ministry of Finance requesting for supplementary expenditure, but you have not received any response? Ramathan Ggoobi, the permanent secretary from the Ministry of Finance, says that the ministry won't approve any supplementary budget that are not justified because of bad planning.
Our mission is to stamp out all uncalled for supplementary and justifiable supplementary, especially those which are eliminating out of that indiscipline I've talked about, and also failure to plan and budget correctly. Those ones we shall stamp them out going forward.
Although supplementary expenditures are provided within Uganda legal framework under the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Public Finance Management Act 2015, there are some concerns that the use of supplementary expenditures by government is undermining the credibility of annual planning and budgeting. Ramathan Ggoobi notes that hundreds of letters are lying somewhere in his office, adding that they had approved some supplementary budgets that are self-funding and others were related to industrial policy purposes.
Some of them have been using a lot of political pressure. We need this because, you know, when we don't get this money, the country will be in trouble. Really? Is that what we do at home? That when you don't have enough money to eat chicken, the children will riot at home? Therefore, beginning this year, we have been enforcing some discipline.
The resources we have are limited. That is something they should know. Resources have never been in plenty. Anybody planning for this country, you must be able to see where we have come from, our budget, how it used to be. Now we are thinking of 51 trillion. We used to budget of 4 trillion. So, but my issue is me to serve this country fairly.
Although information on the source of funding for the supplementary expenditures is scanty for some financial years, available information from the Parliamentary Budget Committee reports indicate that the major source of funding is borrowing, both domestic and external. Honorable Nathan Byanyuma, the Member of Parliament, Bukanga South and Isinjiro District, says that to come up with better planning for this country, those concerned stakeholders should stop working under political influences.
That's why I wanted the planning authority to be very independent, detached from Minister of Finance, to say, Minister of Finance, this is the plan. Work according to this plan. But they are part and parcel of the Minister of Finance. They don't make independent, decisions because decisions are affected by politics. No.
But now there has been this culture where we budget and agree as government that this is the constraint that we have, we must fit ourselves in. Then ministries, departments, agencies, local governments, especially through their leaders, they go and they start to say these are unfunded priorities. You know, that word is so ridiculous. If it's a priority, why is it not funded?
According to data from a briefing paper on supplementary expenditures prepared by DEG August 2022, the financial year 2019-2020 supplementary budget was largely funded by borrowing, which includes €600, that's approximately 2,497 million, budget support loan from the Stanbic Bank and Trade Development Bank, $300 million, that's approximately 1,125 million from the World Bank, and $491.5 million, that's 1,843 million from International Monetary Fund. Pedson Mumbere, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.
Madam Speaker,